and welcome to another cooking session with Cooking with NOPL. I am Amanda Travis. I'm the director of the NOPL Library, Northern Onondaga Public Library. And today I'm going to make what is called a holiday bacon appetizer, or you could call it bacon wrapped crackers, because that's what it is. Disclaimer, I am not a cook. And the reason why I want to introduce this to people is because it's a very simple 3-ingredient appetizer: club crackers, Parmesan cheese, and bacon. Everybody loves bacon. So I was looking for, a few years ago, I was looking for an appetizer for a holiday party. It was a Christmas party. And I'm not a good cook. I'm also not very good with knives, so there's a lot of chopping going on. This is a great recipe for you. I found this through the Pioneer Woman's site. She has some great stuff, and it's like down home, and it's very comfort food. So we're gonna begin. So I poured out my cheese into a bowl. I have a teaspoon to help do this. This is the only time I'm going to use a knife. You're just going to cut the bacon in half. Make sure your knife is pretty sharp. There we go. I'm going to set this aside. Okay. Now, you want to make sure you have a cooking tray and a wire tray to put on the cooking tray, because this is where you're going to put the crackers. So got my crackers. Doesn't matter which way you put them on. Just put a bunch down. You can get a lot on here. Another disclaimer, this is not a recipe you want to make when it's 90 degrees outside. Because you cook it low and slow. So you're gonna put it in the oven at 250 degrees. And you're gonna cook it for 2 hours. So it's definitely something you wanna do ahead of time. And it's not something you wanna do when it's warm, which today happens to be a heat wave. So, again, welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to set the oven while we're doing this. It is set to 250, perfect. Okay, here's the fun part. So let me get this so we can get this together. Now you take the cheese, and it's gonna get messy. This is actually really fun with kids too. You put about a teaspoon of Parmesan cheese on top, or shout out to my dad. He calls it sock powder. So you just get that on top. There you go. I'll just do the first row for now, and then you take a lovely piece of bacon. You want to wrap the whole cracker of bacon with bacon. So, and oddly, bacon is actually kind of stretchy. So it's okay if you go over, but you want the whole cracker wrapped. So there we go. This is the fun part. Just put that up, wrap. First couple are a little difficult, and then you get into the flow. Ooh, I think I have 2 pieces here. You definitely don't want 2 pieces. So bacon wise, it's up to you. Definitely you don't want thick. You want, you know, regular bacon. If you can find the maple, like maple bacon, it's so good. I like, this is smoked bacon, some kind of, I think it's hardwood smoked, but doesn't matter. You could use turkey bacon if you want. I highly suggest not using turkey bacon, but if you're trying to keep the calories down, that will work. Okay, we're almost done wrapping the crackers. We only have 2 more left. So what I just discovered is if you have a cutting board, the same cutting board I'm using for the bacon, I put the cracker down on top of the bacon and then wrap the bacon around it. Is actually much easier than trying to do it just holding it up. So bacon, cracker, put it down, wrap, and you can wrap them pretty tight, just not tight, so tight that you break the cracker. You definitely don't want to do that. Okay, so we now have our crackers, bacon wrapped. We're gonna put them in the oven. So you're gonna cook them for 2 hours, low and slow. Like I said, 250 degrees for 2 hours. So I'm not gonna make you wait for this, but I'll show you the finished product when we're all done. Okay, our bacon wrapped crackers have been cooking for 2 hours at 250. So let's pull them out of the oven. Oh, they are beautiful. So the reasoning behind the wire, obviously, is you want to let all the droppings go down below, but you still, so it gets nice and crispy. So that is my segment for you. Nice holiday bacon appetizers that you definitely don't want to make when it's 90 degrees outside, but they will be a hit at any party that you bring them. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this segment. Take care.